My dear masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, welcome to all of you for the sixth day of Holistic Wellness Program, 21 days program. Before commencing this program, my sincere pranams to my beloved Guruji, Brahmatsi Patriji, my great salutations to the Matar Babaji, Grand Master. My dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, we are going to start the session now. This is the sixth day. We are going to start. So before commencing the session, let's hear to the experiences and your question and answers. Anything is there like you have practiced last 2-3 days. How is the progress and any questions out of that practice? Let's hear to each and every one. Then after we practice meditation, then we will have the wisdom sharing for the today. The wisdom sharing for today should be 7 chakras, 7 bodies we have finished, 7 chakras is left over, and then after PSSM 18 guiding principles we are going to cover today. Right. So we request all the masters who join here, please switch on your videos. Everybody has to switch on the videos. Yes. My dear friends, masters, please switch on your videos. Let's have the conversation. So you are sitting in the class, you're not sitting somewhere else. So switch on the videos. Let's have proper conversation. It's very, very important for your progress, but not for anything else. Every single question, small or big, need to be clarified. In the spiritual journey, you shouldn't have any doubts. The journey should be smooth and it should be always, the kind of the more of intelligent way we have to deal with. There is no question of dogmas, beliefs, nothing like that. Yes, everybody has to open the video without fail. Otherwise, the class cannot start. Why do you want to behind the video? What is the use? Tell me. Isn't it? You need to interact. I need to know what you are doing and progress is there. If not, what is the issues, what you are facing? Let me answer every question. Whatever the answer you have, I'll answer them. Whatever the question you have, I'll answer. There's no problem at all. Right. So let's start with Raghavji. Yes. Go ahead and share your experience of last 3 days. What's your spiritual experience and how did you practice meditation? How much you practiced? Yes.
I was able to practice about half an hour, Guruji. So after half an hour, I'm opening my eyes. I'm seeing the clock again, but still I'm not able to continue. And during the meditation, I feel very calm. Very calm feeling is there, but there's no other experience as such.
Right.
But sometimes,
half an hour, yeah.
but sometimes in my from the base of my spine, there is some flow I can see. That's all I was able to do. But I know the half an hour is not enough. I'm trying at least 1 hour we need to do. So I will try, Master.
Minimum 1 hour. Make it for per day at least 1 hour. Okay. So I prefer like 1 hour morning, 1 hour in the evening. That will be much ideal. At least in the beginning days. I'm telling you, this is very essential for the beginners.
Okay.
The reason being, so there was a lot of clutter, a lot of cluster, which is very much within us. It has to be taken out. It has to be taken out and make ourselves empty and the vacant. The inside space is fully now clustered. So it has to be vacated and make it empty, and then you can feel fresh things, right? The fresh ideas will come, fresh life will be started. So all that will happen. Unless the old stuff goes out, the new things will never come in. And your behavior, your lifestyle, your the attitudes and attitude towards the entire the outside world especially, and attitude towards yourself also. In fact, nothing will change unless otherwise you remove the clutter what's there inside already. To remove that, to replace that, and to rejuvenate it, what needs to be done is we must spend more time in the meditation in the beginning days. Probably, as I already told you, 41 days give the time for the meditation. So that means you are giving the time to for yourself, So for your own life, you are giving the first 41 days of your meditation. Then
Okay.
after, what happens is whether you do meditation or not. If you do small meditation also, but you will be in the awareness state. See, the most important thing is we have to be in the awareful state. That means we have to be in the conscious state in whatever you are doing, right? So if you are in the awareness state and conscious state, nothing will go wrong out of you. Okay.
Okay.
And of course, you'll be happy also. So the ultimate purpose of a human being on this earth planet is be in the current moment all the time. Okay, like see, you just observe the nature, observe any animal, any bird, anything, right? So they don't search for the tomorrow. They have no tomorrow at all in their mind. What they have is even not even yesterday also it was not there in their mind. What is there in front of them is this moment, this minute. That's why they are happy. They are flying. They are, singing, flying, dancing, everything. But human being is not able to do anything.
Mm.
That's a problem. And also, we know very much, we know very well, while going out of this, world, we don't carry anything. We never carried anything to here, and we know we don't carry anything from to the other upper worlds, like spirit worlds. In that case, what is that? Why we are struggling? In order to amassing, collecting, keeping it for the future generation, for the next 2, 3 generations, storing the money. Why all that's happening here? Because of the lot of greediness. Because of that accumulation, what happened is the burden is increasing, and we need to take care of that. We need to protect it. We don't know what happens if we leave it, right? The money, it can be money, property, or whatever it may be. So ultimately, what happened? Our happiness is, at the cost of happiness, we are doing all this. At the cost of, we can say, bliss. So you never get the bliss. So what is the main purpose of every human being on this earth planet or any other planet in the universe? Basically, a soul which has come here, living in this physical body, it has to be always blissful. Whatever matters it may be, however it may be, whatever it may be, it has to be. We have to be always in the blissful state. For being to be in the blissful state, we have to live in the present moment, not in the yesterday, not in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow brings some kind of fear. The yesterday will bring some kind of a past glory. So that means past dreadful things, and it becomes some kind of a what you call regretness, repentance, or all these things, whatever, right? And so this how we are just spoiling the current moment, right? The present moment is a gift for us, in fact. Okay, Vartamana Bahumana. Okay, so that's how we need to live. All the entire species on this earth planet or any other planet, they are living in the same manner, except human being. That's the biggest problem. So it's like, we are just attaching everything from all the sides, and then we are trying to detach everything again. So this is the thing happening here. Nothing else is happening. I don't think anything else is happening here. So that's why let's not worry about tomorrow, day after, or yesterday, before day. Let's just spend your the time on the current moment in a beautiful way, and be so blissful in the current moment. For doing that, you need to practice meditation in the beginning days, at least, to remove whatever we have, the old programs. See, there's something called mental patterns, the old patterns. All the old patterns have to be plugged out. They have to be plugged out and throw away, and then freshly, the lot of peace inside, happiness, bliss, like lot of compassion, love, love towards ourselves, first of all. Many people, they don't love themselves. They'll keep hating. I am getting like this, I am like this, so why I'm not like others? All this, something, they are hating themselves. They are not loving themselves. So when they don't self-love, there's no question of loving others. Question of loving others will never come into picture. Right? You can't love yourself, then how can you love others? How it's possible? All that love what you are showing to others is a pseudo
Mhm.
love. It's not a real love. It's not a reality. In fact, it's a pseudo love. So just like a false, actually, what you are doing. So that is why. So let's practice more meditation in the beginning days.
Okay.
That's what my advice to you. At least 1 hour, 2 hours per day. Maybe 41 days. You take a diksha, mandala diksha. After that, you see your life. Okay, every moment of your life will be blissful, and every moment of your life will be celebration. So that's what we needed. We need every moment of our life or everybody's life on this earth planet must be celebration. That's what, whatever it may be. We go through some rough phases of life. We go through smooth phases of life. We go through luxurious phases, happy phases, so many things. But still, our own inner peace will not be damaged. If you are going through this 41 days meditation properly, attending everyday class, that means I told 2 sessions at least you must attend. So 2 sessions if you attend, right? Go through meditation session here and then in the house also 2 hours per day and some swadhyaya, right? And some video, watch some videos of Patriji or whatever our old videos, right? All that in Mata TV, all that. So that's enough. 2 sessions if you go through, third session, whether you attend or not, wherever you are in this universe, you'll be blissful. Because we'll be learning to know how to live in the current moment. That itself will take away all the stress connected to the outside world, the all outer world, whatever is connected to the whatever the stress you are picking up, everything will be cut off.
Yeah.
Because we'll be living always in the present moment.
Okay.
Whatever it happens, whatever it may be, situation. So that's how we need to come to that state. Okay.
And can the back be rested, or because when I sit in the center, lower back pain comes after some time.
Yeah. You
The
just
back be rested.
back rested,
Okay.
but head backside should not be rested to the wall.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
your back can be rested aram se. Support, give support for that.
Okay.
Although if at all any time you have a lower back pain, right? So always you should do this mudra. Okay, so
Okay.
this mudra. Anytime, anybody. Okay, this will take away within 5 to 10 minutes. Lower back pain will be removed. This is called mutuk mudra.
Okay.
It's a back pain mudra.
Okay.
Did you understand? So this will be this particular thumb, in the center. Center you touch with the this one index finger and close it. And here, ring finger, middle finger, touch with the thumb of the tip of the thumb, all three, and then other 2 fingers straight. Do like this, keep on the thighs and practice. It must be spacing open sky, and
Okay.
keep on the thighs and practice. 5 to 10 minutes you practice. Anybody who is practicing, who is working software engineer, sitting more hours in front of computer, this is a wonderful mudra. It's a boon. It's a
Okay.
gift by Mudra Vignan, our ancient saints.
Okay. Thank you.
Like this, wonderful mudras are there. Mudras are also very powerful, and meditation itself is so powerful, but it takes some time. In fact, it takes some time because it has to set in, and you should go into a silent mode. Then only the cosmic energy starts flowing. But this, what happens is, in this mudras, we make sure that the prana shakti flows to the particular point, and then it will cure. Okay, because it adjusts the panchabhutas. All the five elements of the nature will be adjusted within our body, and then that pain will be removed immediately. Okay, like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, continue. And yes, Deepika.
Uh, Namaste, Guruji.
Yes.
I felt very responsible after your last time class, and I tried sitting for 25 minutes.
Very good.
I was trying more, but I couldn't do more than that. I'm feeling some tiredness like that. I don't know why. In the back.
So what I try to suggest is, whether you tired or not getting tired, give 1 hour time to yourself, so that
Okay.
maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes will go, just it may waste also. Right?
Okay.
Waste in
Okay.
controlling yourself and making the thoughts to reduce, subsidize, slowly coming to the concept, coming to the observation of the breath all the time, coming back and back, again coming back to your observation of the breath again and again you will be doing, right? So that there
Yeah.
will be wastage of time, doesn't matter. Give 1 hour, so that half an hour goes also, the remaining half an hour will be yours, your valuable time to be in the meditation, right?
Okay. And what I experience is, I don't know. I see some auroras like green color, purple color lights,
Mm-hmm.
and
Good.
And also, I saw like a light that's like going on the clockwise direction across the mountain. It was like rotating. I don't know what is that.
All that will be the inner visions. Okay, that starts
Oh,
happening. That starts happening
okay,
because your inside vision is trying to be enabled. That it's called
okay,
inner vision. It's like a third eye visions. Okay, that starts getting enabled. So what you need to do is give more time. I mean,
okay,
this is a right approach. Like you need to understand now. You're trying to go in a proper way, in a proper proper approach is there. So what you need to do is increase the time.
okay,
Increase the time for meditation. That will give much more clarity and then much more experience also. Even no experience comes also. What I'm trying to say is you have to remove whatever which is already stored inside, all the negative emotions and the unnecessary thoughts. Everything will keep
Mhm.
coming out. The first 20 minutes, why meditation will not set in the first time itself for many people, unless otherwise you have practiced this in the previous life. If somebody practiced in the previous life, in this life, even just close for 5 minutes, will go into deep meditation, right? So
Okay,
that's how their lifestyle also will be. If you observe some people from the childhood itself, they'll be very calm going, quiet and serene. All this, that kind of mindset will be there. Some people,
yeah,
so they just sit in the meditation. Within 5 minutes, they go in deep inside. Like deep
mhm.
into the like deep conscious state they go. So that also happens
Okay,
for some people. If not happens
okay,
also for all other people, 30 minutes you have to just let it go. All the thoughts, let it go. All the emotions, let it go out. Then after 30 minutes, then the calmness will set in. The calmness will set in and peace of mind will inside peace will go on increase. And then you go really into the deep meditation state. That is what important. Okay. That time we can go on increase later on.
okay.
But how many days you practice now meditation till now?
I've been practicing like from 3 days. Uh,
Only 3 days,
After
huh?
your class, continuously I was doing. Before I was doing meditation. It
Hmm.
was like for 10 minutes around.
No, that's why many people don't get results because they practice less time, very less time. Okay,
Okay.
meditation means they may understand that they're just closing eyes and some stress relief, something they are
Yeah.
feeling like stress relief. Like even for that, do pranayama. Why do you want to do meditation? See,
Oh.
meditation itself, silence activity wherein this restless mind need to be, bring into the calmness state. The restless
Mhm.
in session thoughts, the in session thought, restless thoughts, which are keep going across the mind. We have to bring it to alt condition. We have to bring it to the calmness state. Okay, quietness, something called
Okay.
quietness. So for that, take some time because we are not used to that kind of practice since
Mhm.
childhood. I mean, even right from the birth, if you see, we go on use the mind. We never know how to quieten the mind, isn't it? Even childhood also nobody taught us. School days nobody taught. Even college. I mean, nowhere we came across this education. So this education is called eternal education. This education is not given by anybody, anywhere else also. So that is the reason we are not used to. So when you are learning the new education, when you are just pursuing that new education, you may get some kind of hurdles, but don't worry, just you go on, cross it, go to the next level. Okay. For that, effort
Okay.
is required. Initial effort is required and initial Shraddha Saburi, Shraddha required.
Mhm. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so any questions you can ask in everyday class you ask, but never leave this meditation, never reduce the time for meditation.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Pallavi, yeah,
Good evening, sir.
good evening.
3 days I was continuously meditating for half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening. Sometimes when I'm meditating, I'm going deep into the meditation. I'm getting burps actually. Gas is releasing from the mouth. So, how to avoid it? I just wanted to ask.
No need to avoid. No need to avoid. What happens is whatever which is there inside, the waste is toxicants, right? So they will go out. If you want, you can drink some water and sit again. Okay?
Okay, sir.
If you want,
Today,
you drink water and again you continue.
okay.
Okay, because whatever is coming out during meditation, for example, so that all toxins will go out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
It's very important that give a time to the body. So whatever is there, some kind of impurities, no, just to be cleansed. It happens sometimes like this.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay.
From morning, I was today morning I meditated in the Brahma Muhurta, and I just put to Om sound and I was meditating. I could not see anything. I just saw only blank, black, this thing, and
Yeah. That blank is only important. That blankness, what you see, no, it is very important. Be with it.
okay.
Just be with it. That's all.
Yeah.
Be
Thank
with the just blankness. See, here is the only one thing we need to understand. See, we all came to this Earth planet. Always, as I said, we want to be blissful. That's all. Because we are all the mere actors. There is one great statement by Shakespeare, right? The world is a stage where we are all mere actors. We struct and fume. We do our part and depart. Okay, you can imagine. You can understand the meaning of this, literal meaning of this. Coined by Shakespeare, William Shakespeare, the great poet. What he says is the world is a big stage. Okay, it's a stage for drama. Drama is going on here. Who is the director? Paramatma, Supreme Soul, right? So he's the director. We're all the actors. Every one of us here, whatever we are doing, we feel like I feel like I'm teaching you. You are learning from me. All this is an action only. It's a mere action. Nothing else is going on here. If somebody feel that I'm doing great and you are not doing no not you're not doing much great and you're inferior, I am superior, you are superior, I am inferior. It's a completely merely waste. The merely waste of thinking like that. That is not the truth. The truth is we are just actors. Let me tell you, now you born as a maybe in one family, a rich family, having everything, and your name is Pallavi. This birth. Next birth, you will change you change the role. He'll send it to you one poor family where your name is some Subbamma, Ellamma, something, and then you have to start your life. So you can't say no to him because see, one director is there in one movie is script, is scripting, and he prepared every script in the entire script he prepared. He choose the actors by himself, right? Are you going to ask him, give him this role? No, you can't ask. The director knows what role to be given to whom, isn't it? So that role you have to play in that duration of maybe for your role maybe 20 minutes or 5 minutes. So you have just to play and then get out of it. Okay. After that, you are no more connected to that story, this, all that. Only that page. Next movie, you will completely change your role to something else. Then you can't ask him, sir, why you have changed my role? No, is my decision here. It is my movie. I am a director. I can decide whatever I wanted. Maybe I can ask you a suggestion, but I don't need to follow your suggestion, right? I'm a director. I'm the owner of this. Producer, of course, producer will also be there. So they decide what role to be given to you. Similarly, it's happening here. Okay. So the role is given. The world is a big stage where so we struck and fume, we struggle for everything, here, this, that, and all. And then we do our part, whatever the part is given to us, the role given to us, we do our part and then depart. This is the truth. For this, why we have to struggle? Tell me. Be happy always. Whatever is given to us. That's why I'm telling you, there is one mantra. So that mantra we need to practice, all of you. Of course, you have to practice meditation. Then only this mantra means not like chanting, I'm telling you. So one kind of a technique or, everyone need to understand this. So this is the powerful mantra where, like, along with your meditation, when you do more and more meditation, you can implement this. What is that exactly is? Surrendering to the nature, surrendering to the existence. Whatever happens, whatever comes and goes, just surrender, right? So today I woke up. Now, whatever comes in front of me, I accept it. If you give me happiness, I'll accept. If you give me disease, also I'll accept. If you don't give me any food, also I'll accept. If you give me a lot of people around me, I'll happy. If you remove everybody from me, that is also your own decision. You are a director, you have taken the decision, you are putting me into that kind of position. Then why should I worry? I'm an actor, right? Why should I worry? I came here to act. I should act as per his guidance. Isn't it? Now today you all came here, you are listening to me. This is decided, this is a predestined. This is a predestined, predetermined. All of you will be sitting like this and I'll be talking. Now there is no question of not accepting by you or not accepting by me. We are no more here. We are nowhere here to not to accept anything. We are here to have, we have to accept this. Then just go through this, maybe 1 hour or whatever. Then you leave to your house, you'll go to your house, and then I go back to my own place. So this how, friends, very, very easy. The life is very, very easy. Life is always blissful, provided you are surrendering to the existence. Whatever happens, I'm just leaving it to you. You take care of it. I'm only actor. When I'm only actor, I'm not a owner. Why should I worry? You take care of this. I'm just going to act, but my action will be super. See, while I'm teaching you, I can't reduce something and teach you just for the sake of something, my gains and I want to edit something. I don't want to do that. I want to give the perfect guidance, the powerful guidance to you, right? So that's my prerogative, or it's my duty. It's my duty. I have to do my part like that. I have to live in that action. I have to live 100% in that action. That's what I need to do. I have to do. After that, beyond that, it is left to the existence to take care. What need to happen will happen. Okay. So this is simple and powerful mantra. Everyone need to follow. In order to follow this, your mind has to be stable, and you must have some peace inside to accept this. Right? For that, we say that go on practice meditation. This will come into you. This will come and become a part of you. Okay. Hope you understood. Right. Yes, Pallaviji, you understood what I said?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah. Such a simple thing, everybody understand this world will be a beautiful world. Like, the world itself is a heaven. Heaven and the earth can be created if everyone understand this properly. Yes. Chaya Kumar. Unmute yourself.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I was in the last few words. I couldn't catch up, sir. I was a little busy.
Okay. Right. That's okay. The last few words will be in the video, but
Okay.
Did you understand what I said?
Yes, sir. What you said, from that time I'm listening, sir. Just last few minutes was a disturbance.
Okay. Fine.
Sorry, sir.
Yes. So hope it makes sense to you, and the how to live on this earth planet. That's what I explained. I try to explain. Okay. So what's your meditation experience? Anything else you want to share? Yes. No. You're not able to unmute. Right. Yes. Sweta ready. Unmute. Open the videos. At least open the videos, please. Open the videos and express your experiences, what you are going through.
I joined a little bit late actually.
Okay. No. When did you join to this session? From beginning or before 21 days
No,
you joined?
7:50, I think, yeah.
No, it's okay. But did you join this session from beginning day?
Oh, no. Actually, I attended the previous session. I mean, previous, I think previous batch.
21
Attended
days.
previous batch.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is your meditation experience now? How many days you have been practicing?
It's going good. Yeah. Still, I'm getting thoughts actually. Maybe I have to do more.
Yeah.
I have to spend more time. Yeah.
It's like the practice of any game or any kind of music. When you give more time, the practice brings perfection in that.
Yeah, okay.
And how much time you are giving every day?
Early morning, 45 minutes or 1 hour, like that, 5 to 6.
So if you want, you can increase another half an hour also. It's good. Okay. But when you increase, what happened? The initial phase of that meditation will be with the occupied with a lot of thoughts coming in, going out. Then after it goes into the blankness state. It gets into the empty state. So that's a state you need to enjoy. You need to go through that state. Then you'll receive a lot of energy.
Okay.
Hmm?
And sir, actually, you are saying the ideal status. I mean, it will be. What is the duration for this ideal status? Like I'm getting the thoughtless for only 1 minute like that.
Yeah.
So
That's correct. Because
it's
in the
okay.
beginning,
It's okay.
in the beginning, when you are practicing, so you go into that empty state, 1 minute gap. See, for example, in the beginning, between one thought to other thought, as I mentioned in the previous class also, across the mind, there will be about 60,000 thoughts run through. 60,000 thoughts, not one or two thoughts. Remember this. Across
Okay.
the mind, in a per a given day, an average 60,000 number of thoughts. You can imagine between one thought to other thought. So what is the gap? Now, in meditation, we try to increase the gap between one thought to other thought. Okay. And slowly, what happens is 1 hour you are sitting means like maybe a few thoughts. Remaining everything is in emptiness. That's the state we try to achieve.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
So that's all. This will come by practice. That's what I'm trying to say. Give it
okay.
more practice, it will come.
Okay, sir.
Music also, in 1 day, 1 week, you can't learn, isn't it?
Hmm.
And when you are giving more and more time for music, then you get more and more perfection. Isn't it? First, small letters, words you can play, then sentence you can play, then the complete one song also, one lyric also you can play. It happens like that. Everything comes with the time, with the, like, that's why we say, patience is progress. Patience is progress. Okay.
Okay.
The time is for practice. Give time for practice and keep the patience that brings progress.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, sir.
Okay. If you are not patient enough, then you can't get any progress. If somebody is not patient enough, what happen? One day you'll try, oh, thoughts are coming too much. Okay, leave it. Then you'll forget the meditation, then go some different direction. Again, you will suffer.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, right. Yes. Anybody else here? Anybody else want to talk? Shraddha, Ravindra Kumar. Hmm? Right. Okay, let's practice the meditation now for 15, 20 minutes. We'll practice with a beautiful music. Then after we'll share the wisdoms, today's wisdom. Okay, let's all sit comfortably. Wherever you are sitting, sit comfortably. Right? Sit your back erected, cross all the fingers into fingers, keep on thighs, cross the legs underneath, both the legs, cross like this underneath. Remove spectacles, keep it aside. Right? Now, gently close eyes, gently, smoothly, generously, relaxingly. Close your eyes. Everybody close eyes. Start observing your natural, simple, tender, loving, smooth, peaceful, harmonious, synchronous breath. Just go on, observe that. Go on, observe the natural flow of breath, which is going in, which is coming out. Ana, apana, sati. Just go on, observe it. No chanting, no mantra, no japa, no visualization, no hallucinations. Just be with your breath. Be with your natural, simple breath, my dear friends. If you get any thoughts, cut the thoughts right away. Come back to the breath observation. Don't entertain any thoughts. Ignore the thoughts. Any thought it may be, how much ever important it is, just ignore it. come back to the breath observation again and again. Meditation is the art of science. To know how to live the life in the current moment, completely in the blissful state. How to be in the complete blissful state throughout the day. By practicing meditation more and more, you will understand how to live in the current moment. Living in the current moment obviously provides the blissness within us. Hence, we need to be in the meditation state as much as time as possible so that our nature becomes that. We can imbibe the living in the present moment, that quality, that the highest quality everyone must achieve to be in the present moment all the time. How much of our time is possible? Be in the present moment. It's called meditation state, mindfulness state. Our living must become meditation, meditative. There's no difference between our life and meditation. Both must be same. Our entire life must be meditative. In the meditation state, that brings bliss within ourselves. Bliss is always a part of us. We don't need to get from anywhere outside. We don't need to buy. We don't need to bring from outside. The bliss is an integral part of us. Only thing is, we need to know how to quieten the mind, how to live in the present moment. By practicing more and more meditation, we will come to the state of living in the present moment all the time. Hence, we need to practice this meditation regularly. Give the enough time to meditation on a regular basis. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Be with your natural, simple, tender breath. Go on, observe it. Go on, listen to the melodious music. Along with that, go on, observe your breath. Get into the deeperness of meditation. Last 1 minute. Final 1 minute, my dear friends. Observe your breath. Slowly come back to the, slowly coming to the body consciousness. Do not open the eyes. Keep coming to body consciousness. Last 1 minute. Final 1 minute. Be with your breath. Keep coming to the body consciousness. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Slowly keep coming to body consciousness. Do not open the eyes. Be with your breath. Last 5 seconds. Very close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please place your both hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. Keep it on your eyes for 5 seconds. Both the hands. Gently touch both eyes, both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come to the body consciousness and surrounding awareness. Sit comfortably now. Open your radios and sit comfortably, my dear friends. Right. So, my dear friends, my dear masters, you have done the wonderful meditation now. The short meditation, but with a powerful, energetic meditation you have done till now. Now, today, the 7 chakras, we'll try to understand the 7 chakras. What are the 7 chakras? What is the importance of the 7 chakras? Friends, the 7 chakras are these 7 major centers, energy centers in our body. All these 7 chakras, in fact, on the backbone, like, our own backbone, they're all arranged on the backbone. But these chakras are part of the energy body. Remember always, in our physical body, concerned to all these energy centers, so-called chakras, we have something called endocrine glands. Endocrine gland, Antasravika Grandhi. That means endocrine glands. They're all called endocrine glands in English. So they are straight away connected to all the chakras. Every chakra has got its own endocrine gland. In fact, all the chakras are properly working. The chakras are very much present in the energy body or pranamaya kosha. Remember this. If the chakras are having a sufficient flow of energy to the center, to the energy centers or chakras, then what happens? Physical body will be always healthy. Why the physical body will be healthy? Because all these 7 energy centers, so-called 7 chakras, are connected to 7 endocrine glands. What are these endocrine glands? Right from the top side. Top is, pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid and parathyroid gland, thymus gland. Then coming down to is a adrenal gland, pancreas gland. Then coming in the bottom is ovaries and testes. These are the glands, 7 glands. All these 7 glands are directly connected to the seven energy centers. We talk about endocrine glands, part of medical philosophy, and biologically we speak, all the endocrine glands are similar to all 7 chakras. Never ever get any doubt. Just clarify your doubt now only. Many people say, what is chakra? What is there in our body? So it's as simple as this. All the endocrine glands are nothing but chakras in the energy body. Understand? So now let's go one by one. So now Mooladhara chakra. We start Mooladhara chakra. So what is this Mooladhara chakra, my dear friends? It is actually basically earth element, isn't it? Mooladhara chakra is earth element. So the features of this Mooladhara chakra, what are the different kind of features will be there? So if somebody is operating with the Mooladhara chakra, he'll have the firmness, consistency, isn't it? So patience, all these are the characteristics. So this chakra has got a bright red color. Remember this. Okay. Also, this particular chakra, so what it controls basically, and also this is something like the formation is like a lotus with 4 petals, with the 4 petals of lotus. Remember this also, and also this center is basically the energy point, and it is situated near to the procreative organs. That means in the bottom, in the bottom, whichever the so-called our procreative, productive organs, reproductive organs, we can say, very near to that, but in the backbone. In the backbone, very near to that, it will be located. And this is called Mooladhara Chakra. And this represents all the our samskar, that means of our previous births. Okay, this particular chakra. So another thing is, if you practice Prithvi Mudra while focusing on this, when you are supposing you are sitting in the meditation, then Prithvi Mudra, keep like this, keep on thighs, then just focus on the Mooladhara Chakra. Mooladhara Chakra is at the end of the backbone, at the end of the backbone, the tail, the end, at the complete extreme end. It's something like, at the honor spot. You can say at the honor spot behind the reproductive organs. Okay. So this particular chakra is located. So this particular endocrine gland also you can say in the physically, if you're speaking, energy body, if you speak about, let's say Mooladhara Chakra. So if you just put this Prithvi Mudra and keep like this, on the thighs, and if you focus, close your eyes and focus on that Mooladhara Chakra and start the one particular Bijakshara. If you want to activate it, okay, what you must do, sit silently. This is other than the meditation I'm telling. Just in order to activate the chakra, like this, keep like this, and then close eyes. So this particular Bijakshara is connected to this Mooladhara Chakra. This is Bijakshara and Prithvi Mudra. Okay, please remember this. It's very, very good. So this way, what happened? Anything connected to, so my dear friends, anything connected to the reproductive organs, any issues with respect to the earth element, earth tattva, we can say, all these problems can be solved if you practice, basically this Prithvi Mudra, that Bijakshara, and focus on that Mooladhara Chakra and start practicing this particular Bijakshara mantra. Like you can say, how many times you can say? 7 times, 16 times, you can say number of times. Then that particular Mooladhara Chakra will be activated. Now, going to the Swadhisthana Chakra. So as I told you, if somebody is, activating this Mooladhara Chakra, the sufficient energy is flowing at that point, all your so-called the reproductive organs will be sufficiently, perfectly working, and you get firmness, patience, all these characteristics will come within everybody. So try to understand the consistency. These characters will become. These characteristics will be part of your life. You'll be like that. Now, Swadhisthana. The Swadhisthana is nothing but, it's connected to the Varna Mudra. What is Varna Mudra? Jala Tattva. The first one is, Prithvi Tattva, is Jala Tattva, like this. No, you have to keep like this. Then here what happened? The first one is red color, bright red color. This one is orange color, my dear friends. Orange color is like a water. Your character also becomes like a water. Okay, if you activate this particular chakra, your character also will be like a water. What are the qualities of the water? Basically flowing, purity, softness, openness, adaptability. You'll adapt to the situations. So all these are attributed to this particular chakra. So orange color. So as I said, and this is especially at the bottom in the spinal cord. So behind, like, you can say, like, again, just above the procreative organs, and below the navel, below the navi, that means navel center, below the navel center, and above the procreative organs in the center, that middle. So that is where this so-called Swadhisthana Chakra, sacral chakra, this will be there. So as I told you here, first it was having 4 petals. Now this is particularly having 6 petals. And if somebody is practicing this particular, the Bijakshara connected to this is like, if you are, so this one is Varna Mudra. Keeping like this, see here, Varna Mudra, and keep it like this. We have to practice. So if you are focusing on that particular place, that particular, the region, the sacral chakra or Swadhisthana Chakra, and then say this Bijakshara like 16 times. So this is the Bijakshara connected to that particular thing. Okay, if you enable that, this particular Swadhisthana Chakra, So as I told you, those are the characteristics you'll get. That means like a water, the flowing like a water, softness, openness, adaptability, all these characteristics will come. Okay, so that you can understand. So the constant meditation on the chakra using this particular, the bijakshara with the mudra, all this, focusing on that chakra. If you do it, so probably you will definitely get, so the basically all sadhakas. So you'll try to get power of control, power to control the desires. You'll get that power also. You get brahmacharya, forbearance, all these kind of characteristics will come. So this is very, very powerful. The so-called the Swadhisthana chakra with this combination of Varna Mudra, Jalatattva, that is Jalatattva, and the Vambijakshara, and it is actually 6 petals. Now, going to Manipura chakra, friends. Here is the Manipura chakra is located right, right at the so-called in the back, of course, in the Merudanda Vattarba. So near the navel, it will be located right behind the navel, on that Merudanda. Merudanda means spinal cord, basically. It is located just behind the navel. This particular chakra. This is also called as, the chakra is also called Agni chakra, Surya chakra, like Nabhi chakra, because it's located just behind the navel, isn't it? So this chakra, basically the quality of the chakra is fire. So first one is Prithvi, next one is Jalatattva, this one is fire, my dear friends. So when it is refers to the fire, what happened? So especially Nabhi chakra, if it refers to fire, means whatever you eat, it will be digested properly. That's called Jataragni. So hence your digestion system will be properly taken care if you enable the chakra properly. If you enable the chakra properly, if the energy flows through the energy center chakra, so it will enable the digestion perfectly. This you have to remember. So this is basically 10 petals will be there, 10 petals with the chakra will have 10 petals, and also yellow color. Remember this yellow color. So now here you have to put the Surya Mudra. And the Bijakshara is Ram. Okay. What is the Surya Mudra? How to put the Surya Mudra? See here, this particular, the ring finger touching the base of the thumb and then closing it. Then touching like this. Right? Like this, keep it like this and keep it here on the thighs. Then start saying Ram. Like this 16 times. Okay. So this is the Bijakshara, friends. So this is going to take care of all your digestion. So digestion system, it takes care properly. Any ailments connected to the digestion system will be purified. You won't get any issues. The gut or stomach or digestion system is responsible for hundreds of diseases that will be taken care. Right? Now, Anahata chakra. This is actually connected to Vayu Mudra or Apana Vayu Mudra. Apana Vayu Mudra. It's a green color, basically. It's a green color. Remember this. And it is located right at the heart. So basically on the backbone, and so right near to this portion, that is heart. This is also called Hridaya chakra, heart chakra. We also call it as a heart chakra, basically. So this is very, very powerful, and the qualities, especially the qualities are very good. So like, you have the great power. So being non-committal and purity, you have the purity, right? So when this Hridaya chakra is activated, what will be there? Purity, compassion, isn't it? That kindness, all that kind of characters will be embedded within us. So that will be developed, obviously. So this chakra having 12 petals, my dear friends. And also the color is green color. Okay. And so this here, one particular Bijakshara, the Bijakshara connected to this particular chakra, right? Having Vayu Mudra. See here, Vayu Mudra, Apana Vayu Mudra. You can keep anything. Vayu Mudra means simple, like this. Or keep it Apana Vayu Mudra also fine. Like this, like this. Okay? This way. See here, connect here, then here, like this. Then keep it like this. Bijakshara is Yam. Focusing on Hridaya chakra or the heart at this particular place at the chest level, and at the heart, you focusing on that particular chakra. When you are focusing on the chakra, you have to say this mudra has to be kept that particular Bijakshara has to be, the spell out. You have to spell out that particular Bijakshara. So 16 times if you spell out also, so that particular chakra will be activated. Okay, you will get kindness, purity, all that, the kind of the purity, kindness, and love, compassion, everything will be developed within you. So in fact, you are getting purified now. You are getting slowly you are getting purified. So you will not do much of any actions, unnecessary things and all. Then you will go into, more or less, you'll be trying to be in the silent mode. You'll be trying to be in the mauna condition, the mauna state. So that is the indication of this particular chakra, my dear friend. Now Vishuddhi chakra. Here Vishesha Suddhi. So here what we do is Akasha Mudra. Akasha Mudra is connected, and this is 16 petals and blue color. 16 petals and blue color. Okay. Here Bijakshara is Hum Bijakshara. Now you see here Akasha Mudra. This is Akasha Mudra. Okay. Keep it like this. Then keep it here like this. Then start saying Hum Bijakshara. So close your eyes and focus on the Vishuddha chakra is right behind this throat. Right behind the throat, on the backbone, on our spinal cord. So that is located. So here this is called Vishuddha chakra. So Vishuddha chakra, you have to keep focusing there and start saying this. Bijakshara is Hum. I'm focusing here. Okay. So like that, 16 times you say. So this chakra will be enabled. Okay. So this chakra, especially if it is enabled, so we will get a lot of other qualities, my dear friends. What are those qualities? Basically salvation. You are now nearing to the so-called, the purity within you, and so you start going into the meditative state now. When you go into this state, you'll be purifying everything, like whatever your karmas, all these things, right? Your previous karmas, whatever you do, whatever you have done in the previous lives, all the things will be completely erased. This is called Vishesha Suddhi. Vishuddha chakra means what? Vishesha Suddhi, that special cleaning. It's called special cleansing happens in ourselves, within us. Okay, all our karmas will be burnt by this time. Now, what happened? You will get into meditation. Then now see here. So, especially the Anahata chakra, below that, this is navel chakra. Navel chakra to here is very long distance. You see here, very long distance. The reason being is we take lot of lives to come from the navel chakra to this Anahata chakra. It takes a lot of time for us. In order to, even this life or next so many lives, in order to activate this chakra, see, many people, some people, yogis and masters, they're always in the Sahasrara or Agnya chakra. They also come down to other chakras, no doubt. Chakras means everybody has to come to every chakra and go, up and down. It's happening. But some people, their principal characteristics, if you observe, some people will be in the Mauna, that is Vishuddha chakra. Some people will be in the kindness. They only do service. They don't want to work anymore. They don't want to do any other karmas. Like, I'm going to work as engineer, a doctor. They're not interested. They will be in the Anahata chakra, isn't it? Normal people like, musicians, poets and all these people, they'll be Manipura chakra. The people like any other businessman, politicians, all this Swadhisthana chakra, right? The normal workers and all these people, they work with the only physical body, not even mind. They'll be in the Mooladhara chakra. So that is the kind of a differentiation happens. Right. So when person comes to this Vishuddha chakra, almost like, now he is entering into the meditative state. He start doing meditation now. He start understanding meditation. Okay. In Anahata chakra, he may not understand this meditation. He may understand Puranas, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, all these things, but he won't understand much. Okay. When you climb to the Vishuddha chakra, that is where he start understanding the emptiness, the meditation. Right? Then you will be going from rituality to spirituality, basically. The drift will happen. The shift will happen at this. This is called, so which is the chakra, friends. So these are the characteristics will come. Now, I also given basically it's 16 petals. I told you, blue color and Hum Bijakshara. Now, finally, friends. So anyway, as I told you, this connected, at the especially throat, right? This is a thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is here. The thyroid gland is very much going to be purified. All the problems with respect to the thyroid, right? All the problems related to this thyroid gland will be rectified and it will be purified also. The complete healing will happen because of this Bijakshara and this particular mudra, right? The mudra also Akasha mudra, Hum Bijakshara. So when we are chanting and focusing on that Vishuddha chakra, this healing will happen. Thyroid problem will be removed, my dear friends. Now, going to Agna chakra. Here, Prana Mudra. See here, Prana Mudra. So Prana Mudra is the thing, like this. You have to keep like this. And then, so the Bijaksara is Om. Okay. So keep like this and start focusing in between the eyebrows. This place is called Agna chakra. Okay. Keep focusing here and start chanting Om. Om. 16 times. Keep focusing here. Your mudra is Prana Mudra, keeping it like this on the thighs, right? Now, you start doing this mantra, this particular Om chanting for 16 times, okay? If you do this, that particular Agna chakra will be enabled. It will be activated. When this is activated, what happens? Third eye will be activated. Pineal gland is called this particular portion is pineal gland, my dear friends. Here, what happens is all the three nadis, Ida Nadi, Pingla Nadi, Supsum Nadi, everything will be joined here. This is a powerful center, my dear friends. In our entire body, this is a powerful center. All the masters will be having this particular point, this particular chakra is activated. Ida Nadi from left side, Pingal Nadi from right side, Susum Nadi on the center. All are joined here. Like, what happens here is, so like Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati joined here. It's called Trisangama. Right? Triveni Sangama. We call it a Triveni Sangama here, this point. It's a very, very powerful point. So it is indigo color, my dear friends. So as but only thing is it has got 2 petals only, not much petals, because so this is the Agna chakra. It doesn't need any petals here. Almost we have now culminated to the top now, the peak state we came. Now, so as I told you, this Om mantra is going to be activating this. So once this is activating, what happened? So meditation with this chakra, open the third eye. Once the third eye is opened, what happened? You will know the past, future, right? About your life. You can understand the nature. You can understand the secrets of life, secrets of this creation. Everything you will understand, because you will become something like yogi, a saint. You become a seer, basically. You will become a sage. Definitely will become a saint. So these are the powerful, the powerful chakra. Now, so with this, what happens is, obviously, so this, like as I told you, third eye, Divya chakra, Divya chakshu will be activated, right? You can see the future, you can see the past, all your past life, everything will happen. So that's this particular chakra. Now, Sahasrara chakra. My dear friends, Sahasrara chakra, what we do is Sunya Mudra. Sunya Mudra. How to do the Sunya Mudra? See here. So this middle finger touching the base of the thumb finger and close it. Close it like this. See here? Close it like this. So this is Sunya Mudra. Sunya Mudra you have to keep like this and then keep on your thighs. Keep on your thighs. Then here is, if you are focusing with the Sunya Mudra and the Sahasrara is on the top of the head. This is called Brahmarandra. Brahmarandra is the top. The toppest, the point is called Brahmarandra, the center of the head. Here is, there is something, the gland which is, very much present over here. Over there is basically is a pituitary gland, okay, master gland. So it will be here. So that will get activated by doing this mudra and keeping it like this. This has got 1000 petals, my dear friends. When you come to this state, what happened? When you come to this state, you become a Brahmagnani. You become a completely enlightened person. You become a completely enlightened person. You merge with the so-called this existence. So you'll be merging with the existence. That is where what happens is you will be in the Sachidananda state. Always in Sachidananda state. Always in the blissful state. And you'll be serving the humankind, like Gautam Buddha, like Brahmarshi Patriji, like Mahavira, right? All the great Kabir, Sant Kabir, all these people will be always here. They'll be here. So they will never be, they may come sometime, they want to eat food, they come to Muladhara, right? They want to do the excretion. For example, they want to do the excretion, right? They definitely come to the so-called, this one, like the Swadhisthana. Swadhisthana also does. So when you come to Swadhisthana, what happened? The cleansing, the water, no? What water it does? All the urine will come out, all the like stools will come out. that will be purified, that will be cleaned up. That's called excretion system. Excretion system will properly work when your Swadhisthana is activated. So they will come to there also, isn't it? So whenever they have family, a great master, but Brahmarshi Patrit, he was having a family, right? Then you want to spend some time with the family, then you'll come to the Manipuraka chakra, like Anahata chakra. He has to come from top to bottom, he'll be traveling. But his original state is Sahasrara. He'll be always in the Atmic conscious state. He'll be in the Sachidananda Sthiti, Sachidananda state. So that's how we need to understand, friends. Okay. So once this is activated, friends, what happened? So we forget our existence. We become one with the existence. We forget our own bodily existence. We become one with the supreme existence, right? So this is called the final state of enlightenment, my dear friends. So this is very powerful, the very powerful chakra, the last chakra which one must activate, okay, in order to get fully enlightened, to become a Brahmagnani, to become a Brahmarshi. That means to become a complete master of this life, the journey of lives. Okay, thank you so much. So this is what I would like to explain you about 7 chakras. Okay, there's a lot of other explanations also there. Okay, so that explanation. So what will happen is this is going to be so a huge explanation. If we start explaining even one chakra also, there's a different angle of explanation is also there. But for the timing it is sufficient, then we will see later. Okay. So here one will become Trikala Gnani. What will happen? A person who come to this so-called Sahasrara chakra got activated, he become a Trikala Gnani. As I told you, so these are thousand petals will be there. They'll be activated. So he become a Trikala Gnani. So this is what we need to understand, friends. Now, Agna Chakra is what is the color? So the Agna Chakra color is indigo. Okay, this is indigo. Here is a Sahasrara Chakra. There is no particular color, but he'll be always in the that is Sachidananda state, and he become a Trikala Gnani. So that's what we need to understand, friends. Okay, thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Right. Yes. So anybody is having any questions, please raise your questions. You can clarify. Another 2-3 minutes are there. Sunita, madam. Yeah.
Sir, in Mooladhara Chakra, Bika mantra is hum, no? You told hum, sir. In same Vishuddha Chakra also hum.
No, Vishuddha Chakra is not hum, actually. Hum. First one is hum.
A-U-M.
Yes. This
Second
is
one is H-A-M.
Correct. The Vishuddha Chakra is H-U-M. The first one is A-U-M. This one is hum, like that. That is the difference. Okay.
That's it.
Right. Any doubts? Clear? Okay. Right. Deepika, any doubts?
No, sir. I learned many things. So today in meditation, I was experiencing some blankness only.
Okay.
And in the middle thoughts, I learned meditation in school when I was like kid. So I was observing this blankness. I thought I'm doing nothing.
Blankness is the essentiality. That is the state you have to go through. And then when the energy is flowing and particular chakra is activated, then you see the color like indigo, orange, blue color, red color. All this is because different colors, because of the chakras have got different colors.
I see green and purple mostly. I don't.
Green means Visuddha. Green color comes to basically Visuddha.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Visuddha chakra. No, it's not a. This
Blue
is
color.
Anahata chakra.
Yeah, Anahata chakra is 12 petals, green color.
Yes, 12 petals. Okay. Right.
Okay. So I didn't know. Because of ignorance, I didn't know what's happening. I thought it's nothing happening. but it's something happening. That's what I learned from your class. So.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay, friends. Thank you so much. So we are closing the English session now. Thank you so much.